Hurricane Fiona tested Puerto Rico's resilience last week, almost 5 years after Hurricane Maria killed 3,000 people and left many without electricity. Now once again, the island must recover from a natural disaster. US President Joe Biden issued an emergency declaration, making federal aid available for rescue efforts during and after the storm.
We're all in this together, I promise you. We don't view this as some distant problem. And power is slowly returning, but it's returning, and more help is coming from utilities and the mainland.
While half the US territory is without power, federal help may not be enough this time. Last year, Puerto Rico's power transmission and distribution was privatized and taken over by LUMA, an American-Canadian company that was supposed to repair Puerto Rico's power grid after it was decimated by hurricanes and earthquakes. But since then, Puerto Ricans have complained that outages have actually become more frequent since LUMA took over operations. And to make matters worse, around 8% of Puerto Ricans' income goes to electricity, while the average American household pays around 2.4%.
You know how this goes. There is no money, and what happens to us? What happens with LUMA? What happens with the governor? They're doing nothing. We're abandoned here. We don't even have water. They don't send water to our neighborhoods. Nothing. What happens with us?
Now Puerto Ricans are forced to rely on backup generators and required to queue up for hours outside petrol stations to buy diesel.
I need petrol for the power generator and for the cars. The hurricane brought a lot of rain and distraction. My house is also damaged. It was a bit difficult to get petrol, but at least we made it.
LUMA says full restoration of services could take several more days, leaving many asking if Americans know what's best for Puerto Ricans. Al-Fadhli, the Newsmakers.